good morning. So today we have Leilani with us, who has managed portfolios exceeding $500 million and has a passion for motivating teams to exceed their goals. She is usually a positive person and has a fun personality, which is contagious for those around her. So let's welcome Leilani on 10 Minutes of Hiding Wisdom. Hi, Leilani. How are you doing today?
Hey, good. Thank you for having me.
Of course, we finally managed to set up a time. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know we've been going back and forth, but finally we managed to find a time.
No problem.
So, how has life been during the pandemic? What have you been up to?
I'm so blessed to have an opportunity to have a job in the tech field, but specifically in a field that is more thriving. We help small businesses and maintain their infrastructure. So as they scale and grow, we're providing the team and we scale with them. So I'm so blessed to have the ability to work remotely from home and have also kind of the hybrid. We do have offices, 5 offices around the world. So if I did want to get that one-on-one, personal time, me time, then I could always go to the office.
Wow. So, as in, like, you've been working from remote and everything. Do you prefer working in person though, or do you prefer working from home?
Oh, I love working in person. There's no better connection than being, in person. Most of our company is remote, but we do have a good sized team in the Bay Area. So it's nice to be able to connect pre-COVID, but hopefully things will get back soon.
Things are getting better in the Bay Area specifically, as in, like, most of the people have been vaccinated. So, it's definitely seeming like things will eventually start going back to normal, which is good.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
definitely. So, where are you currently working, Leilani? What does your company do specifically?
In clouds, we are a DevOps company. So we provide infrastructure support, 24/7 support, and we also provide hands-on DevOps work. The thing that makes us unique is that we provide you with an entire team so we could scale up or scale down how your business goals work. We are located in San Francisco. That's where our headquarters. But I personally, we have another office in Sassoon on the marina. So that's the office that I work out of most of the time.
Okay, so it's like a very interesting company, which would definitely be thriving, especially in the pandemic, because most of this requires like technical skills and everything. So I can definitely see how and why your company is doing well. As in, like, did you always know you wanted to be a part of like something regarding IT, DevOps, and everything, or was it just like, okay, this field seems to be doing really well these days and everything? So you were like, okay, let's transition towards this.
Oh no, that I kind of stumbled into it. So I always think of providing value within myself. If I always provide value with myself, then I can offer more to companies. So people used to laugh at me because I've been in sales forever, and I used half of my, you get a commission every quarter. I would use half of that commission and purchase seminars, books, go to all these trainings to do sales. And people are like, you're already in sales. And it's like, there's always a way that you could provide value within yourself. I stayed top 3 on my team the entire time. I worked for a Fortune 5 company. And this has always allowed me to kind of network. So what I did was, are you familiar with Toastmasters? It's international.
I think I've heard of it.
Well, Toastmasters is a great place to hone in on your public speaking skills. If you're in sales, you always want to be increasing those skills. So I actually, did a lot outside of my job. Toastmasters was just one. I joined committees and things like that. And that's where I found my opportunity. I think there's something to be said about a person that does things they don't necessarily have to do. Right? So you're going after work, you're going to Toastmasters, you're going to these little groups and community groups. And if you actually have leadership positions in those groups, then there's something to be said about somebody that does things like that when they don't have to. But it allowed me
Love
to
the
mingle.
motivation.
Right. But you're eating, you're living, you're breathing that, right? So because you're in that, you find really great quality people. And one of them offered me an opportunity to join this tech company. And I really didn't know what I was getting into. I honestly came from a very conservative financial services, background, Bank of America, and all these kind of like financial. And I walked into my first like Jenkins conference and I had a full suit on with heels. Girl. Oh my gosh. Everybody was in sneakers and backpacks and jeans. And I said, oh my God, what did I get myself into? But
You would have stood out though.
I did. I looked like I was a manager or something. Not even a customer. So yeah.
I'm pretty sure you left a good impression. Considering you're still working there, I think you definitely did do something right.
Yeah, they were like, who is this lady? But then I knew what I was doing. I knew, what I was talking about. So I kind of, now I have, my blouses and things. I can't get all the way dressed down, but I found a happy medium in the tech world.
Well, you found your way. So I'm really glad it worked out for you. And I'm pretty sure people still remember you having that first impression. So you don't have to worry about that. Things seem to work out
Yeah,
well.
actually they did.
Considering you still have a job
Yeah.
during the pandemic, though.
Yes, they did. Yeah. And I moved around
Yes.
several times since I've been in this company. So life's been good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good to hear. So, Leilani, are you hiring? Are you guys looking for specific roles? As in, like you did mention that you guys are currently like remote, but then hybrid as well.
Mhm.
So, are you guys looking for specific roles? Are you hiring within the US? Are you open to global hiring? Because the pandemic has definitely shifted the way people hire. So, what exactly is your company's take on
Yeah.
this?
So a thing about, hiring in the pandemic is people are hiring. People are still hiring. So there is, hope out there if you're looking for a job. However, because we're being more selective on who we hire because, you just get so many resumes with each position. So we're hiring for sales, always looking for a good person that's technically sound, that understands the sales process and taking care of customers and relationship building. And we're always looking for engineers, in specific DevOps engineers. The one thing that was when I walked in and I was in my full suit and heels, one thing I noticed, there wasn't a lot of people that looked like me in the space. So I have been determined to change that. So, we're looking for a lot of different people from different places that could be could provide a different type of eye, culturally and everything. And we have an office in Guatemala, we have an office in India, and we have an office in the Bay Area. We also have a training program that we offer, and we go through that training program for free. And then once you have to have a technical background though, but once you're done with that training program, you do have an opportunity to sit down with our hiring team and possibly get a job offer. So if you could show your skills in the training program, how quickly you can learn. We're always looking for new people and always looking for people that are open and coachable and like fast learners.
Love the approach towards diversity and inclusion, because I think a lot of companies do embark on that journey where they're like, okay, we definitely need to hire different people. But then when you go into the company, you just see white people all around and you're just like, how diverse is this company?
Is it in your
Like,
head?
where do I go from there? What's going on? Exactly. And you're just like, okay, this is definitely not what I imagined. So thank you for actually taking an initiative where people that come from minorities can have an equal chance. Because I mean, yes, America is all like, I come from Pakistan, so we're always been told that, oh, America's the land of opportunity. But when I got here, I'm just like, okay, this is mostly run by white people. Okay, what do I do? Where do I go from here? So I think it's very interesting to see your perspective, and thank you for sharing that. I will definitely take you up on that offer regarding the training program, because I do know people that are looking for jobs. But thank you so much, Leilani, for sharing your perspective, your positivity, your just like excitement and everything. It was definitely a pleasure learning from you and having you as a guest.
Anytime. You can have me on anytime you want. I can share all my secrets with you.
Thank you, Leilani. Have a good rest of your day.
Bye-bye.